Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Guided Leap of Faith. What we're going to do today is a little bit of look into your ex environment, see what's going on in the environment that you don't know about. Also, we're going to do a little bit of Mystic Beauty's twin flame secrets. I'll do a little bit of personalization for your twin flame and what you would like to say to your twin flame if you guys were into communication. Okay. So, Father God, I call on you to come down as I do this reading today for the collective. I hope that if there's someone that needs to hear this reading, that you guide them to my channel so they can receive the message for you. As well as my spirit guides, give me the insight as to what is being said. Communicate with me and my good archangel. Please come down and protect me as I do this reading. Okay. So, let's see what is going on in your person's environment that you don't know about. She's gonna be nosy today, okay? Tap into their energy. See what's going on. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know it's pretty early. So, let's see. What is going on? Spirit guys, tell me. Tell the collective. Oh, thank you. Ooh, a couple things coming out. What else you have? Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. A lot going on, I tell you what. Ooh, this person's going through a lot. Alright, some healing is needed. Some healing is really needed today. So, let's see. Try to get these back in the order that they came out in. And if these come out reverse, I'm not going to read them reverse. So I'm going to just read them how they read, okay? So, alright, a lot came out. So the first thing, tired of the drama. So your person is experiencing a lot of drama right now in their life, whether it's with the person that they chose in their intimate relationships, their family, their friends, their environment, their neighborhood, whatever they have going on. They're experiencing just a lot of drama. It could even be from coworkers, but they're tired of it. They're just tired of everything. They're burnt out. They're dealing with too much, one thing after another, and they're just hating life right now. They want to run away. They want to run away from everything that's going on. Or they want to run away from this drama, okay? They've had enough. They're getting sick and tired of being tired. Investigating. Someone is doing some investigating. Now, they could be investigating you, the person that you're with, that third party could be investigating them, or this person could be under investigation from the law. Your person might be dealing in some shady business or doing something shady. The third party could be being investigating, but somebody's watching and recording and taking notes on somebody, okay? The third party could be watching your person's actions to see what they're doing. Your person could be watching third party to see what they're doing. But somebody's watching somebody. Okay? Promiscuous. The person chose a promiscuous person over you. They were in their lustful environment. They apparently like the way that this person looked. They like their looks, their image that they portrayed. They chose someone who sleeps around a lot. That's a free for all, okay? And this person that they chose will sleep with your man, probably sleep with one of their friends, and and that's maybe what they're investigating. They're investigating the third party sleeping around and cheating and betraying them, okay? This person could have found out something and now they want a divorce. This person wants to break whatever contracts they have with the person they chose over you, whether they're business contracts, whether it's a contract meaning marriage, they moved in together, they started business together, they have home together, they have property together. Whatever it is that they have together, this could be somebody they had a long-term relationship with, if not married, but they just want to run away from it, be done, break up, and just have no more dealings with them at all because they're tired of the drama. Okay, you knew that this wasn't going to work out, and you could have possibly told this person, hey, you and this person you chose over me aren't going to work out. They just want you for material things, for need, for money, for sex, whatever, but they don't love you. Okay, you could have told the person that, and so now you're just kind of sitting back because you've let go, you've released them, you pull back your energy, probably gone into no contact, and you're just sitting back watching all the shit go down. Basically, you're just enjoying it. Maybe you're finding that you get intuitive hits that things aren't happening in this person's life, or maybe you saw something or heard something from somebody, but you knew it was coming, and now you're just watching this person's life fall apart, okay? Due to the choices that they made. Don't want to hear it. So, I'm going to read this two ways. So, either the third party family, friends are in your person's ear about stuff going on in their life and about the choices that they want to make, to run away, to be with you, or to just run from everything, and your person's just tired of all the drama, so they just don't want to hear anything from these people anymore. Or I'm going to read this, that this person wants to come and communicate with you, uh, now that you know what's going on, and tell you about what's all going on in their life, all the drama that they're experiencing, and you simply don't want to hear it because you're just tired. You let this person go because you don't want to deal with the BS, and you just don't want to hear about what's going on. Okay, private relationship. This person was, again, reading two ways. This person could have kept their relationship with you private, so people didn't know. They just they didn't bring you around their family, they didn't bring you around your friends, they didn't really bring you to the house. They either met with you different places, or you guys were involved during hours that they thought nobody else would be around. But how they felt about you was private. You were private to them. And they just kept your relationship away from everybody. Okay, and I'm also going to read is that they kept other relationships and other options that they had away from you. So there may have been a point in time that you didn't know that they were involved with other people, or had a marriage, or had a long-term relationship that they were involved in, and you were a third party, and not a main person, and you might not have known that because they kept those relationships private from you. Check yourself. Okay, so now this person is realizing that, they need to take a look at how everything has been going on in their life, and realize that, what, everything is going on as a result of my choices. I need to check myself. I'm the problem here. I've been lying to everybody, lying to the third party, lying to you, lying to friends about how they feel about you, lying to themselves about how they feel and what you mean to them. And now they need to check themselves and realize that maybe all this drama that's going on around them, that they are the problem, okay? Not so much that it's everyone else's fault. Getting a room. Your person, wants to run away from everything they have going on and just check into a hotel or friend's house or relative's house or somewhere, but they want to get a room, okay, to just get away from everything. They also want to get a room with you to experience some pleasure. They miss the intimacy between you. They miss the love that you guys share, and they want to have another intimate moment with you, be with you again, see you again, and they just want to get a room. And also, this person could just be getting rooms, and that's why third parties investigating, because they find out they're hooking up with other people. They have fake friends, okay? So they're realizing now that somebody in their friend group, one, two, or even a couple, could be friend group. It could be also family members, but they're realizing that they have people around them that have ill intent. They're sneaky, they're liars, they're betrayers, they are betrayers, okay? So, and they're using them for what they can get from them, and they're not really being truthful. They really don't really care about your person's best interest and what's best for them. They just want to know what they can get out of being friends with them. So maybe when your person goes out with them, they'll pick up the bill, they'll show them a nice time, they'll supply the drugs, the alcohol. If they're having cookouts and gatherings, they're buying the food, they're providing everything, and these friends are feeding off of them for some type of reason. And these fake friends also could be hooking up with your person's person, okay? Again, you already know the tea. It just comes up after watching the shit go down. So, already knowing the tea, like, you knew, again, that your person had fake friends, and you could have possibly told your person you have fake friends. They just want to feed off of you. They just want what you have. They want to use you. You could have told your person that, and now this person is seeing that, hey, you were right, and you're just, again, sipping your tea and already know what's going on, so you're not surprised about a damn thing. Okay, again, total drama. This person is, again, involved in a lot of drama. There's a lot of things going on around them. They could, be experiencing loss of jobs. Somebody could be watching the drama go down. The community could be watching the drama go down. I feel like it's going to be, with the television being out here, it's going to be made public. So the drama that's going on is not just drama that's going on behind the scenes, in closed doors. This is public, with the TV being out here and being recorded. This is going to be like news to everybody. Everybody's watching this shit go down between you and a third party, and things that's going on in this person's neighborhood, community, friends, and relatives. Everybody's watching it, so it's not even a secret to people. people anymore. Okay, in their fields. So yeah, this person is now in their feelings about you. They're also in their feelings when they were hooking up with other people because they wanted to feel the intimacy, they wanted to feel the lust, and they just wanted to have these random hookups. They're also in the fields because they want to feel you again or be intimate with you again because they could be pleasuring themselves to old photos I have of you or just memories of you. Okay, setting the record straight. The person does want to set the record straight with you, with friends, with family. They want to tell them how they really feel, who they really want to be with, who they really love, because they're tired of being in these toxic relationships. Okay, they're dealing with a lot of toxicity, whether it's friends, relatives, or options. Okay, so that's what's going on in their environment. All right, so let's try to get a little bit of hidden secrets, mystic beauty, hidden secrets, twin flame secrets. So this is either gonna be your twin flame for those of you who don't have a twin flame. This is gonna be your higher level soulmate. Okay, so let's see some of the secrets and messages. Okay, Spirit, let's see what conversations and secrets are there between the collective and the person on their mind. All right. All right. Oh, something flipped over. Let me get these out. See what else come out. I'm only going to do this deck one time because I don't want this to be a long read and we have a couple of things to cover in it. So whatever comes out on the first shuffle, okay, is what we're going to get. All right. So stress is when the soul is screaming but the flesh won't listen. Please don't mess this up for us. All right, so your person is under a lot of stress right now because they're dealing with these fake friends. They're dealing with drama, toxicity. You know, they're just sick of everything, and their soul is screaming out for them to change, but their 5D is screaming for them to change. Their higher self is saying change, stop, put boundaries, get rid, leave, let go. But their flesh isn't listening to them, okay? So their higher self is telling them, hey, don't mess this up for this. You had somebody that loved you. We sent somebody to you. You need to let go of all this BS and move towards the direction we want you to go in. But a 3D self is just not listening. They're just not. Okay, my heart cried out for you. My soul waited for you, but you couldn't hear me. All right, so this person's really missing to you, and they're trying to reach out to you telepathically. They want to be in communication with you. I feel like you're not communicating with this person. This person wants you back in their life. They're trying to get messages to you. They want to reach out. They're thinking about you a lot. They're trying to pull on your energy, but you've pulled your energy away. You've set your boundaries, and you're just not dealing with it, okay? When you call out to me, I can feel you. So it's possibly that you telepathically called out to them. You could be thinking about them from time to time, and they're just letting you know that, you know, they feel you. They feel your presence. They feel your energy. Connect with me in the stars tonight. Yeah, this person wants to telepathically connect with you. They want to feel you in the 5D, and you have them blocked. You could possibly have them blocked in the 3D, which is here on Earth. You could possibly have them blocked here, but spiritually, you guys are still connecting, and they want to connect with you spiritually tonight. I hid who I was from you for so long. Yeah, this person was lying to you. They didn't share their heart. They didn't tell you how they feel. They didn't tell you what was going on with them. They just weren't honest with you, okay? Stalking. Yeah. Like I told you earlier when I saw that, somebody's investigating. There is some stalking. I feel like it's not only them stalking you, your person, but I feel like the third party may be stalking you as well. Also, it could be some of their friends around them. Somebody who, they may have somebody that they did talk to, someone who does know about you. And maybe they're watching your social media page. Maybe they're watching you. They know where you work, or they know where you hang out. They know where you are. They know friends of yours. If you guys have mutual friends, like somebody's stalking you. And I feel like the third party is stalking you as well because they know how your person feels about you. I've traveled the universe, tripping over stars to find you. This person is, they wanted, they really asked and prayed for love. You came into their life, and unfortunately, they didn't take advantage of the opportunity to be with you, to make the changes necessary to have a relationship with you. But now they're looking for you and other people. and they're not finding you in other people, and that's because there's only one you. They're not gonna find another you in someone, because there isn't. You know, you are a divine being, and you came to them, but unfortunately they chose toxic relationships over you, and now they're trying to find someone like you, and they can't, and that's what's helping them to even miss you more. All right, so let's see if we can personalize your person on your mind a little bit, or the person you were involved with a little bit, and see. All right, 50s. So the person that you were involved with could be in their 50s. um 50 could mean something to you. Could be an address. 5, they could be born on the 5th, the month of May. 5 also means change. So this person could be going through some change, and it also means conflict. So that explains all this drama, because they're going through conflict and change at this moment. Okay, thank you. I like big girls. So someone likes the fuller figure women, and that's what they've been dealing with. Karma. They're dealing with some karma right now for how they treated you. This person could be an African American race. Also, this person could enjoy music, be a musician, play an instrument, know how to play an instrument, or a third party could be doing so. This person was in Jupiter, so this person is dealing with expansion right now. So all the drama that's going on with them is expanding. So it is a lot of drama, and this is what they brought on themselves. Again, for how they treated you, and that's going to be because, you know, they may have gotten away with betraying, lying, and being deceitful with a lot of women. They could have, or men. They could have always had options, and carried out this toxic behavior for a long time, and they didn't really have consequences or repercussions about it. But because they came for you, you being a divine being, you having a close relationship that you have with God, like, and they hurt you, it's now resulting in karma for them. Okay, God's not going to let them get away with it, because you were anointed. She knows about you. Yeah, the person, the third party, does know about you. They know that this person was involved with you. They know how this person feel about you. And that's where I told you I feel like the stalking also could be them, the third party, watching you. So Pluto came out. So a person vibrating with Pluto, this person's going through transformation. Pluto speaks about transformation, sex, death, and power. So this person, yeah, they want to be controlling. They had a big ego, pride. They want to have power. They want to have power over you, power over relationships that they have. And right now they're losing that. So this person definitely is going through a transformation. They are trying to put, they might have death around them. They were involved in a lot of sexual relationships. Okay, they need to put an end to what they had going on. People pleaser. So your person was a people pleaser. They wanted to do what made everyone else happy instead of what made them happy, and they allowed other people to come in between the relationship that they had with you. Okay. Actor, actress. This person could be an actor or an actress, or they just could have put on a performance, a show for you, acted out. They were being somebody who they're not. Nurse, CNA. Your person could be a nurse, CNA, work in the medical field, or be involved with someone that is doing that. He knows about you. So if your person was a woman and seeing somebody else, they're letting you know that he knows about you. Also, if your person was of the same sex. Um, funny, stalker. Another stalker card. Yeah, you are really being stalked right now. Somebody is really watching you. Somebody does not want to let you go. 30s. Somebody's in their 30s. Them 3 might mean something to you. 30s. Your person might be 30. Might be 30. Their third party may be 30. 30. 3 speak about, pregnancy and creativity. So somebody around them could be pregnant. Your person could be pregnant. You could be pregnant. Okay. Makeup artist. Somebody could know how to do makeup really well. Somebody could do makeup for a living, be a makeup artist, or your person wants to be loyal to you now that they've gone through everything they've gone through. What else? Where are we at? 19 minutes. Abusive. Someone is abusive. Either your person was abusive, the third party was abusive, they were abusive towards you. I hope not. This could be either mental, physical, or emotional abuse. Okay? Let's see. I'm broke, but I pretend to have it all. All right, so your person could be experiencing financial losses right now, and they didn't want you to know that. They could have been dealing with financial losses when they were dealing with you, and that's why they feel like they couldn't be with you, because they feel like they didn't have enough. Like maybe you have your shit together and they did not, and they were broke, and they're probably taking on too many responsibilities, and they feel like they couldn't really build with you because they didn't have any money, and but they wanted to pretend like they did. They didn't want you to know that they did not. Okay. Street pharmacists. So this person could, out there as a street pharmacist, hustling, doing what they doing, but not well, because again, I'm broke and didn't have money. So either they were, whatever they got, they were taking care of some responsibilities, or whatever they got, they just spent foolishly and weren't wise with their money because they really didn't have it. Okay. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could have it in their chart, or the third party that they chose over you could be an earth sign. Okay. What else? I'm healing. So your person is definitely healing right now. They're trying to heal from past traumas. They're trying to heal from the hurt of missing you. This person feels stressed. Okay, so stress and restless. This person's not sleeping at night, possibly having headaches, worrying about you, worrying to never see you again. Somebody come out aggressive and mean. So we've had abusive, we had aggressive and mean. So either your person is very aggressive and mean, or the person that they chose over you is aggressive and mean. North side. Somebody stays on the north side of whatever state you're living in. Your person could be a mechanic, know how to work on cars, or dealing with somebody who was a mechanic. Okay? What else? Alright, let's see. Self-employed. Your person could be a self-employed mechanic, or just self-employed, period, doing whatever. Because remember, we did have makeup artists out here, as well as actor, actress out here, and we had nurses, CNA. So somebody could be self-employed in one of those areas. Cheater. Your person was a cheater. Not only was the person a cheater, but the person chose over you was a cheater. Remember, we had promiscuous person out here earlier. This person is now withdrawn and resentful. Okay? So they're very withdrawn right now. They're not really interacting a lot with other people. They're not really wanting to. They're keeping things to themselves. They're meditating. They're spending time alone. They're really trying to think about what's going on in their life. Okay, construction worker. Your person could do construction work or know how to do construction work. Envious out here. Somebody was very envious of you. Very moody. Okay. Let me see. What's jumping out of here at me? Oh, here it is. Colorado. Somebody could live in Colorado. Somebody could be from Colorado. I have a third party that's in Colorado. Alright. Relaxed, relief, peaceful. Somebody's peaceful. It could be you, third collective. You're the one that's at peace because you let all of this foolishness go and you're not holding on to anything. Let's just get one more from this, and then we'll see what it is that you would like to communicate to your partner. Indiana. Somebody could be from Indiana, dealing with somebody from Indiana, or you yourself could be in Indiana at this time, okay? Or you could be from Indiana, but Indiana has some type of relevance. Alright, so what you would like to say to your person if you were communicating open, honestly, or just communicating period to your person. Let's get these. From the collective to the person on their mind. I represent stability, unconditional love, creativity, and abundance. And again, you are a divine being. You are an earth angel. You're just an empress, okay? And that's what you do. You represent stability, unconditional love, creativity, and abundance. And this person didn't see that in you. They didn't see you as their twin flame. They didn't see you as their equal. And they chose something outside of you. And that's why they're feeling so stressed. They're upset. They're healing. They're going to deal with so much karma. I hope you don't think you can choose a karmic over me and then come back. Yeah, so you want this person to know, like, you made your choice, so you're going to have to stick with that. There's no coming back. We can't fix things. Things are never going to be the same. They're never going to be like they used to be. Okay, when you go low, I go high. So even though this person did you wrong, lied to you, treated you, hurt you, betrayed you, gaslit you, manipulated you, like, you didn't stoop to a low level to meet this person where they stand. You continue to stay in your divine being. You continue to remain, a woman or a gentleman. You didn't get toxic like that, because that's not who you are. You represent God. You represent the light and love of the universe. You deal with positivity, and you just don't stoop low to their level. You dug your own grave, smiled while you did it. I was quiet, not blind, but that was my setup. Okay, so you want this person to know that when they were doing all the sneaky behavior, when they were lying to you, when they were deceiving you, like, just because, and they were enjoying doing it because they felt like they were getting away, so they kept doing it and thinking, oh, okay, yeah, they're stupid, they don't know, like, I can pull the wool over their eyes, I don't even know what I'm doing. They thought they were really being so secretive, like you didn't have a clue what was going on behind them. You just want this person to know, like, look, just because I was quiet, just because I didn't call you out on your BS every time I caught you doing something, or every time I knew or intuitively felt like you were doing something, even if I didn't have the proof to prove it to you, like, I was letting you dig your own grave. I was going to see how far you were going to go with this. You just let you dig your own hole until I finally reached my point that I had enough. And once I had enough, that was it. So that's my setup. I don't have to keep checking you, because, and why should you? A liar knows they're lying. A liar doesn't need you to tell them that they're lying. Okay? You want this person to know that they didn't break you. You didn't break me. You just taught me how to stand alone. So you want this person to know, like, all the stuff you did, like, if your intent was for me to sit somewhere, cry, be lonely, be depressed, let my life fall apart, like, no, you didn't break me. I'm still standing in my strength. I know how to go in and heal myself. I know how to move on. I know how to pull back my energy and walk away from you. I know how to just be within myself, balance my emotions, be in alignment, and continue to move, with God. Okay? So you just want this person to know that, yeah, you didn't break me. I'm going to come back even stronger, more powerful. You're going to see my shine, and you're going to hate it. I'm going to move on with somebody who's going to love me and treat me the way that I need to be treated, and you're going to have to sit back and watch this. I was the emotional backbone of this relationship. So you were the one really trying to keep this relationship together. When they weren't giving you, putting in effort and building with you, you still kept on pouring love into this person, kept on feeding to them, being there for them. They knew they can call you whenever they needed to, because you were the emotional backbone of the relationship. I'm no longer allowing people to disrupt my peace. And that's what, you finally reached a point where you've learned a lesson from going through this, karmic relationship with this person, or this twin flame journey with this person, which was what they're brought in to do when you meet your twin flame, twin 707. When I say that, is they're supposed to help you strengthen areas of your life, to help you grow. And this person did. And now that you have grown, now that you made the changes that you need to make, and you're more in alignment and on your right path with God and the universe, like, you're at peace, you're happy, you're not stressed, and you're not gonna let anybody come in. You set your boundaries and affect your peace again. Now I'm just a mystery to you. Someone you'll never understand, that makes me dangerous. Okay, so you want this person to know, and also that you're a chosen one. Okay, so you want this person to know that by putting your boundaries, by going into no contact, by doing your healing work, by changing, by transforming, that, you have, there's no chance gonna come back. So you're just a mystery to them, okay? And they wonder, like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Is she with someone? Is he with someone? Are they alone? Are they in another relationship? And they're just never gonna understand you, because you're not gonna communicate and explain yourself to them. And that makes you dangerous. It makes you dangerous because now you're pulling on their heart. Now they want to know you. Now they want to be with you, but you've set boundaries. They can't communicate with you. You pull back your energy, and they thought they were shitting on you. But the thing is, you want a game that you didn't even sign up to play or know you were playing, because now they're longing for you, wanting you, wishing they could be with you, and you're not interested. Okay, so you're dangerous. You're the Black Widow in this. I hope you tell your next mistake about me, because you'll never find this type of loyalty or love again. And that's true. You are a chosen one, so they'll never find anyone to treat them the way that you treated them, or love them unconditionally the way that you did. Okay? So that's a little bit of the messages that you would like to say to them. You've heard some descriptive, what's going on in their environment, as well as the messages they have for you. And that's going to be my reading for you for today. You guys enjoy. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey, and have a great day.